Hi everybody, it's Joy Packard. It's another beautiful day here in Cancun, Mexico. I love sharing tips with you when I'm most relaxed, when I'm most, in sync with what I'm trying to do. And I've been doing a lot of journaling. Those of you who've been following know that I went to Mazatlan a few weeks ago with my husband, and now we are here with the kids. And so I'm super excited to be able to just share with you some of my thoughts. And beautiful Mexico. It's so gorgeous here. I love it. And, we have a lot of things where, hi, Shireen. I was just about to text you and say hi. How are you? I miss you. And so I wanted to say a quick hello to you guys. And I always love to give you tips. And by the way, can you guys hear me? I have a new microphone on today because... Where is it? Can you guys hear me okay? Just say yes. Shireen, can you? Hi, Angela. Yeah, I have a new microphone just because the other day it was really windy, so I thought I would put it on. And so, want to say hello to you. Okay, great, Stephen. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. And hi, how are you? Awesome. Hey, thank you, Shireen. Thank you. Awesome. And so we have had... Where's the water? I will show you in a minute. It's just really windy. I'll show you the water in a minute, Stephen, after I give you my tips. Stay tuned. And so I wanted to say a quick hello to you. And we've had a wonderful time. A lot of us have we got here on Sunday, and then, we had a tropical storm come on Monday, and so it was crazy. I've never been over here whenever, it was like crazy busy and stuff. So, okay, Stephen, you're making me crave the water. It's just so bright right now, but I'll show it to you for those who want to see it. Good, Shireen, I'm glad it sounds clear. Here you go. Here is my morning view today. I'm so excited. Super excited to be able to come out here. See, I can't see you guys very well when I'm out here. It's just so bright, right? So it is blue today because we just had a storm come in. I don't know if that's why, but beautiful today. I love it so much out here. It's just super bright. I'll come back out here in a little bit. I can't already even see my camera. But yeah, there you go, Stephen. But you still have to stay till the end. This is our home resort, El Cid, Puerto Morelos. Yes, Angela, we have basically our room here, and then the kids' room, and then we have our other kids' room, and our balcony all connects together. And so we're all out there, with the jacuzzi and everything. So hi, Bryson, how you doing? So yeah, hi from Mexico for those who are just joining. I am getting my voice back. I've been resting it. Those of you who have been following, I went to a goat farm mastermind in Wisconsin before we came here, and it was one of the most amazing conferences. And so I'll be finishing the goal is to finish my course when I get home. Thank you for that, Bryson. And so one of the things I wanted to share with you is, getting over our fear of taking action, getting over our excuses. I know that a lot of us are doing projects and stuff. Thank you, guys. Hi, everybody, those who are joining. A lot of us have excuses, and we all have different tasks that we want to accomplish in a day, right? We have courses to do. We have our Amazon business to get our first product, to find it, right? To get it online. Whatever it is that you are trying to do, there is something that is holding you back. Excuse me. I know that happens with me all the time. I have things that I want to do, and I know when I first started Amazon, I was like, scared, to try to buy my first product and to figure out how to ship it in or how to do whatever. And I know that, that's just an example of like what I do. And I know several of you have your own things that you are, I guess, have fear or you have excuses. And what I mean by that is, sometimes whenever we are in the midst of doing something, I don't know about you, but like, I'll give you an example. Like when we were in college, right? Or even in high school or even just in school, right? And we know I used to hate finals week. And I remember thinking, okay, I got to study, I have to, not go out to eat with my friends or do whatever I was doing. And I have to study. I have to stop what I'm doing and I have to study. And I remember thinking, I'd sit down and then I'd go get a drink of water. Oh, I'm thirsty. Or, oh, there's a TV show on for 30 minutes or whatever. Thank you, Joe. We are having a wonderful time. The kids are at a tour today. I'm going to be sitting out on the beach all day. My knee doesn't allow me to do some of those tours, and they understand that, but they know that I love to be on the beach. So that's what I'm going to do today. Doing what I love, doing it often, my quote. And so we all have our excuses of just not getting things done. For whatever reason. We're scared we're going to fail. We're scared that we may not get it right, and I talk about this a lot because I talk about it to myself, as far as trying to get my things done. Just like even, especially when it's hard, right? Whenever it's something that we know we have to do, whether it's, like for me, it's my Amazon course. I have many people waiting. It's something that I have to do, right? For you, it might be something with your health. That you have to, get things done about your health. Maybe you are trying to, figure out how to lose weight, how to feel better, how to, and that like if that's what you're going to do, maybe you're scared or you're worried and you make excuses because you think, I don't know if I really quite want to do this because I know it's going to be hard and I know I'm going to have to get on some specific diet or eating pattern, and I just don't want to do it. And we make our excuses over and over and over again, right, to get things done. And a lot of people ask me, how do you get over that? How do you get over your excuses, and how do you get over your fears, and how do you make yourself take action? And so I say to you, basically, as simple as just do it, right? Make a conscious decision that I'm going to do this, especially if it's something that is going to impact your life, like say your health, right? We talk about our health a lot. If we don't have our health, then it's really hard to do anything, right? Look, I was not feeling well at the beginning of this trip, but it was okay because I'm on vacation, right? But whenever it's something that we know, like say for our health reasons, like when we don't feel well, it stunts us from doing things. So, for me, health is a big thing, right? Because if I don't feel well, then I can't, make my videos for you. And, it's hard to travel or it's hard to get anything done. So, health is one issue. Maybe it's a relationship that you're working on, or and that could be something as oh, I don't want to do, fix it right now because I'm enjoying my life right now, right? Or let's just hi Jeff, how you doing? And so for your business, which most of us, a lot of you on here are entrepreneurs, and we have a lot of things that we make excuses for. I hear a lot of people who get started on Amazon, right? And they say, Joy, can you help me find a product? I'm just scared that I'm going to pick the wrong one. I'm going to tell you, when I first started, it was, and it's still not. It's not, we're not perfect. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be a perfect time to start. It's never going to be a perfect product, perhaps, the first one you choose. But you know what? It's like, even though it's not like the perfect one, it's like you got started and then you learn from your mistakes, right? You learn from your mistakes because you were willing to take a chance to fail and to fail fast. Because if you just sit back and you just don't even try, well then, it's like, how are you going to ever know if it's going to work, right? And so it's like people, like I said, I had somebody ask me, awesome, Jeff. People ask me all the time, just, hey, can you just tell me that, just tell me that this is like the perfect product, before I launch it. And I always tell them, I'm like, you know what? I have, at one point, that's right, Stephen, perfect time is now. I said one time I had this product, right? And everything was in line. I mean, the app said it was awesome. All the stats were there to say this was a winner. But guess what? It was a total loser. And I bombed it. I will tell you that. You guys get on here a lot and you see me talk about, a lot of things. I'm in Mexico and everything looks so perfect. But I'm here to tell you that it's not always perfect and it's not always easy. And Amazon is not always easy. Different businesses that we do is not a piece of cake. All the people that you see online on Facebook or anywhere, you see the good. You never see the bad and the ugly, right? You don't see the blood, sweat, and tears of learning something, of making mistakes. And, I'm here to tell you that, like when I first started and even today, after 4 or 5 years, we make mistakes and we have to get over our excuses of not continuing to do whatever it is that we want to do. Those of you who are on here and say, I want to be on vacation, I want to go to the beaches, and you have to say, what do I need to do to get there, right? What do I have to do to make that goal? What do I have to write down on my paper, on my dream list, on my goal list, like we talk about every single day? I talk to you guys about this, right? And you're not going to get there by just thinking about it. You have to do it. You have to write it. You have to fail. You have to choose your products. You have to, do whatever it is that you are trying to do. And quit trying to make excuses like I do when I have to take an exam and I want to, go get a drink of water or go watch a movie. It's just so much easier, right? So get over your excuses, right? And thank you for your kind words. And so it's like, I don't know. I gave you an example about an Amazon business because I have several people who will always ask me, I need to get this exactly right. I can't launch this without, what if I mess up? And what if I lose my money or whatever? And you know what? It's hard to mess up. It's hard to lose your money, right? It's hard to make mistakes. But it's okay. It's okay. And I'm here to tell you because a lot of you, like I say, get on here and you just think my life is so perfect and everything is so easy and, everything's easy for me. I'm able to travel. I'm able to do my business. But you know what? It takes a lot. I'm going to tell you right now. It takes a lot of dedication and a lot of stress and a lot of doing, even though I don't want to do it. Do you think that I really love to, I don't know. I enjoy my Amazon business. I really do. But, it's not, there's times of it where it's miserable. Just like anything that we do in our life, right? Not everything is perfect, but we have to continue to go and we have to continue to, if we want to get to a specific goal in our life and in our business, then we have to get over our excuses. I don't know how else to say it to you. A lot of people, like I say, will find every reason to not begin. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I don't know what product to buy. I don't have the software. I don't have a mentor. I don't have anything. You know what? When I first started, I didn't either. I started from scratch. I started with selling things from around my house of what, my husband's junk, new stuff that was sealed. And I just started with that. So think of the reasons why it can work rather than the reasons of why it can't work, right? And so, because we already have all the reasons. That's right, Angela. I started by myself, and now, as I'm here in Mexico, I know that my business is still going. I have people who are sourcing. I have people who are packing and shipping. I have people who are finding deals, fulfilling my Shopify orders, fulfilling my merchant fulfilled orders on Amazon. And so, thank you, Georgie, for sharing the video. So, I think that when I'm here in the places that I love, I love to share with you the things that work for me. I'm inspired when I'm by the water. And today I'm going to have my journal. And so when I get home, I will be right on track as to what I need to do and to quit making excuses. You know, believe it or not, I know you guys think I'm perfect. Some of you say that to me. Your life is perfect. Everything is great. And it's not. I'm here to tell you it is not. It's hard. It's hard work. But here's the good news. When you do your hard work, that's right. And so, you know, when you do your hard work, the good news is there's a reward at the end of the tunnel, at the light, whatever you want to call it. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There you go. But you can't just expect things to fall in your lap. You can't just say, I have this Amazon course and I'm going through it and I went through it and nothing's happening. And you know what? Nothing's happening because you didn't send in your first product and you didn't set up that listing and you didn't do all the things that it took to get from here to here. And I talk about this so much. I talk about it so much on trying to get your things done and to reaching your goals. And you're not going to get there by looking at the computer screen and by looking at the inventory that you bought. Thank you, Angela, for sharing. You're not going to have, you know, if you have your inventory that you bought and you leave it in your warehouse or in your garage and you just look at it, it's not going to make you money until it's in your Amazon inventory account, right? So I say that to a lot of people, and I love using Amazon. Those of you who are not on Amazon, you know, I use that as an example a lot. So just do it. Just take action and just get over your fears and get over your excuses and do it. You'll never know until you try. I don't care what business you're in. You know, if you're trying a new diet or you're trying to lose weight and you're thinking, I'm going to try this, but I don't know if it's going to work. Well, you're not going to know until you do it, right? It may not work for you, and that's okay. Because when it doesn't work, then you just find something different, right? And in your Amazon business, if you're doing private label and you find a product and it doesn't work, and you know what? I'll tell you this. I went to China and found like 10 items, and maybe 2 of them stuck. The other 8 were bombs. Bombed it. Yeah, I'm telling you, I failed. Failed fast. So, as you can tell, this is a very passionate subject for me, and I talk about it like, I mean, I can feel my heart racing as I'm telling you this because I want you to be successful, and I want you to get over your fears and get over your excuses so that you can live the life that you want. But you're not going to get there by staring at the screen, and you're not going to get there by attending conferences and going and getting inspired and then going home and doing nothing. You have to do something, and you have to be willing to make your mistakes, because it's not going to just fall in your lap. Some people it does fall in their lap, very, very few. But for the most part, it's hard work. It's blood, sweat, and tears. It's doing things that make you uncomfortable, right? You may have to stay up late at night going through courses and talking to China suppliers about your products or whatever. Or you may have to learn what it is that you want to do. Anyway, I will show you one more time the beach, because those of you like to see the beautiful waters. Those of you ask who are coming in late, this is called, this is in Puerto Morelos, which is 25 minutes south of Cancun. This is where our home resort is. We don't have a timeshare, but we have a point system where we can come and stay. And so this is where we take our kids. This is where me and my husband come a lot when we come to Cancun, because we love it. It's so awesome. So I'm going to share this view with you to inspire you. Okay, so it's so beautiful today. The sun is out. The tropical storm is gone. So you can go down there and ride those boats, or you can hang out there. Usually they have hammocks over there. And this is where I spend a lot of my time, over there in those orange seats until I get so hot. And then I go over here into one of these little huts, and then sometimes I go over here to one of the beds that they have out there, if I can find one for you. But anyway, the marina is over there, and it's beautiful today. It's nice and blue. Beautiful, beautiful blue water out there. Far out there. Usually after a storm, it just gets blue like that. I think it washes away all the dirt. I don't know. Anyway, what do you think about that, right? This is, the reason why I show you that is to inspire you to do what you love and to do it often, right? It's so bright out here. I wish I had my glasses on. But I did. I wanted to share that with you because I live what I preach. I don't just talk about it. I you know, talk a lot about my dreams and about the things that inspire me and about the things that, you know, this is what I want. So I hope that you write down the things that you want and the things that you want for your life, you know, whether it's the blue beaches of the world like myself, or it's a thriving Amazon business, or it's whatever it is that you do. I don't know what some of you do. And so this is what I'm going to be doing today for 8 hours. I'm just going to go out here, and when it gets hot, I just go under the hut and work on my computer. I get through some work today, believe it or not. And so kids are over at Excare today. They're snorkeling and doing things that are kind of hard for me to do, a lot of walking and stuff. So my knee is still not up to par, although I'm getting better. So anyway, I wanted to share these things with you. This is such a passionate subject for me. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. And thank you all for being on here, those of you who are on here, and sharing this video, and hoping that you guys can be inspired from it. That's kind of the point of it. And to get over your fears and to get over your excuses. You guys take care. I'm going to go and head down to eat. Have a great day.